Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stone Zone, the place where I blabber about Japanese cartoons, and here is a bunch of useless Dr. Stone facts. Number 1. If you comment your favorite fact in this video, you'll get a heart. OMG, insane, what? For real though, let's get into the video. Fact number 1, Senku is a human. Fact number 2, the word Ishigami literally translates to stone god, with Ishi meaning stone and Gami meaning god. The actual word for god is actually Kami, but a phonological change occurs, which means that the word changes according to the sequence it's put in. Here, since it is put behind the word Ishi, it changes from Kami to Gami. Senku translates to 1,000 skies, and the name Byakuya translates to 100 nights. That's why episode 17 in the anime, or chapter 44 in the manga, is called 100 Nights and 1,000 Skies, which by the way is the episode where the backstory of Ishigami village is revealed. Fact number 3, Senku is extremely allergic to lacquer, the stuff that's applied on wooden items to protect it from water. Fact number 4, Chrome's name derives from the element chromium, and what's more is that his birthday, the 2nd of April, when written down, 2-4, is the atomic number of chromium. Fact number 5, in episode 2 of the anime, Senku actually refers to soap as our Dr. Stone, which is not to be confused with the name of this anime. Dr. Stone isn't based on fucking soap. Or is it? Basically, he says that because soap is a doctor in stone form or something like that, I think. Fact number 6, the author of Dr. Stone is Riichiro Inagaki and not Boichi. Boichi is the dude person guy who draws Dr. Stone, while Inagaki is the one who actually writes the story. Please don't mix this up next time, I beg you. Speaking about Boichi though, fact number 7 is that he was actually a manhwa artist, which by the way, manhwa is Korean manga. So Boichi is actually South Korean, which is pretty cool. Fact number 8 is that Dr. Stone has a lot of connections with One Piece. Boichi has drawn Whitebeard from One Piece, and has in fact recreated the entire Zoro vs Mihawk fight. If you have wanted to see One Piece characters in Dr. Stone's art style, here you go. Fact number 9, in a Q&A, a fan asked Inagaki how the people of Ishigami village would do academically, and here's how it goes. Obviously in the first place, we have Senku, followed by Chrome and Tsukasa. On the third place, we have Yuzuriha, and the fourth place is occupied by Kinro and Kohaku. The fifth place would go to Ginro, and last but not least, we have Taiju. What a surprise. Actually, it does blow my mind that Taiju is dumber than someone from the Stone Age. Anyway, moving on. Fact number 10, Senku's voice actor Yusuke Kobayashi voiced characters like Subaru from Re:Zero, Marui from Food Wars, and Arthur Boyle from Fire Force. Number 11, Kohaku is the first person to ever kiss Senku. It happens in chapter 107. Also, anime watchers, I don't think it's that big of a spoiler, don't worry. Speaking about Kohaku though, fact number 12 is that she has actually never hit Senku for calling her a gorilla, even though she hits Chrome when he calls her one. Kohaku simp? Number 13, Mantle is the first person shown in Dr. Stone with visible breast hair. Probably the most useful fact in this video if I do say so myself. Oh god. So much for keeping my sanity. Number 14, Boichi's favorite character to draw is in fact Kohaku. Number 15, Gen can't handle alcohol that well. I do not wish to see a drunk ass Gen, either way, so Number 16, Suika's melon hat did have stripes before, but since she rolled around too much, they got rubbed off. Number 17, Tetsuya Kinomoto, it's the mangaka guy by the way, drew a military series called World War IV, and you might be thinking, but like, doesn't World War III come first though? Well, you're correct, and fact number 18, Gen likes to flip the halves of completely random words. For example, sometimes he says muri, which means impossible, as rimu, and yabe as beya. This doesn't make it into the English translations most of the time though, which is pretty sad. But when it does, it changes into Pig Latin, which is a language game where you alter words. Here's an example in chapter 46. Fact number 19, Boichi actually majored physics during college because he wanted to create science fiction manga. Number 20, Taiju rarely watched television before the petrification. Number 21, Inagaki actually went to a glass workshop to try crafting some glassware. He stated that it felt like super soft clay and that it felt amazing. This is where he got the inspiration for kaseki, and that if an artisan were to see or make glass for the first time, he/she would absolutely love it. Now, if you're a manga reader, you probably knew about this, but all of the poor anime only watchers out there wouldn't. I feel like these things should be included in the anime because it would be really cool for the viewers to know more about the process and research that goes into making the story. Number 22. Senku's name was originally meant to be Gaku Shiraishi, which had the kanji for study. But then Inagaki decided to scrap the idea because it apparently sounded too academic and nerdy. Number 23. Now this is just the first designs for Senku. Take a good look. Number 24. Doraemon was actually one of Senku's biggest inspirations to learn science. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know how many of these 24 facts you knew in the comments down below. That would be pretty cool. Also, let's say 10 likes for a second part because the amount of time I spent researching shit is wild. I spent a lot of time on this video if you couldn't guess, so please like and subscribe. Okay, bye.